Hello, I've come with another interesting topic. This is day 4 of our brooding, and this particular day 4 is in the daytime. Remember, I said for the first 1 week I will give you day and night, because the activities of the chicken or the young chicks at night is different from that of the daytime. That's why I want to give you day and night, day and night. So this is day 4, daytime. Please, I want you to look out for 10 major things. 1 is the temperature. Ensure that the brooding area maintains a temperature of around 90 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 32 to 35 degrees centigrade for the chicks' comfort. This is what you look out for on the day 4, especially in the daytime. Now, you have to look out for water. Check the clean water. Make sure the water is fresh and clean and it's readily available for the chicks. Please, they have easy access to it always. And make sure you lift the drinker up a bit to their shoulder level. Don't allow them to bend too slow before they drink and raise their head up. Before they raise their head up, the water must have poured out on the floor. So if you are using pen, if it's an automatic drinking system, you know that one is always up. They always sip from the nipples. But this one, if you're using right now, I'm using the poorest brooding so that anyone can adapt to it. So that there will be no too many content on this. And that one, number 3, is feed. Please look out for feed. Ensure that the chicks have feed always. Make sure they have access to balanced feed. This is starter we are using now. Please make sure the starter is rich with enough vitamins, enough protein, enough minerals. Remember, at this level, what they need is between 21 to 23% crude protein is what they need. Monitor eating habits to ensure that they are eating very well. Number 4, health. Observe the chick's health. Observe if there is any sign of sickness or distress, such as lethargy, hoarding that is covering their body, or unusual behavior. Or some of them may be sleeping, standing and sleeping. So we call it sleeping moranya. So that one, you have to monitor it. If it happens, you know that there is something that is unusual. And that one, check the brooder cleanliness. Like today, we are cleaning that particular brooder. So right now, we clean it every 4 days during this brooding stage. Not right now, we are bringing them out. You see them, they are outside now. We want to make sure. Why we are bringing them outside is for you to know that at this day 4, they can even stay. They can be acclimatized with the natural temperature without having any issue. That's why we are bringing them out. So they are outside now on an open space. So you monitor the brooding cleanliness, keep the brooder clean always and let it be dry always to prevent build-up of bacteria and diseases. Number 6 is space. Ensure the chicks have a very good space for them to move around comfortably. Number 7 is draft. Check if there is draft in brooding area, as they can cause chilling and distress to the chicks. This can cause unusual behavior in the chicks that may even prevent you knowing if they actually healthy or sick. Another one is lighting. Make sure that you provide consistent light for at least 24-hour schedule so that they will be able to eat throughout the period. Number 8 or number 9, please, is behavior. Check their behavior, check how they mix up, whether they are interacting. Because chicks used to interact. Whether they are moving around, whether they are feeling happy, they are always active and curious and exploring their environment. Make sure they do that. Number 10 is socialization, because remember that chicks need to socialize. And that's what brings me to one other content I want to give you. I will give you recently, in short time, 150 habits of chicken that you may not know. That's this particular one will remind me of that particular content. Please, if I forget, always drop it on the comment section that there is content I said I'll give you. 150 habits of chicken that you may not know. Let's look out for it. Now, make sure they interact. Make sure they are moving around. Make sure they are socializing. Socialization is very important. That it helps them to develop. You see them running, playing among themselves. It makes them happy and also make them grow. It's not only food that makes chicken healthy. It's not even medication that help make chicken healthy. I've seen somebody that have almost mini farmers in his house. The chicken are still not healthy. That doesn't mean that when you have a lot of medications, no, chicken need interaction. They need to move around. This will make them always healthy and sound. Monitor all these aspects of chicken brooding on the day 4 to help ensure that the health and well-being of your chicks are super and top-notch. Thank you. Let's watch the activities right now. Just go on, watch, comment, follow, and subscribe. Don't ever miss any of my content on this day 21. It's going to be a progressive and serial content. Don't meet anyone at all. This is 21 days brooding skill for beginners. Even if you call yourself expert, whatever you call yourself, please learn from this. It's going to be 21 days. We have started. Today is day 4th. That's the 4th day, and this is 4th day afternoon, 4th day noon. That means they are not using additional heat. They are using natural heat, natural temperature. So let's go. Watch it by yourself. Nobody will tell you. You are telling yourself right now. Thank you. Hello, you are welcome to day 4 of this particular training on how to brood your chicken as a beginner. You can see here in day 4, you can see they have feathers now. I brought them outside. They are no more in the brooder for now. In the daytime, you can bring them outside after 4 days. You can see them there. You can see that they are feeling comfortable. You see that they are feeling very, very comfortable outside without any heater. You can see them here. You can see them here. You can see that how they are moving. They are very agile and they are very active. This is the day 4 of this training on how to brood your chicken as a beginner, as a fresher, as a small-scale producer, as a small-scale poultry farmer. You can see what we have here is 50 birds. They are outside now in an open environment at day 4 and they are feeling comfortable. That means we have already boosted their immunity and they can now generate their own heat and generate temperature. Their body temperature is enough now to accommodate them outside. You can see they have feather now. That shows that they are growing. They are adding weight. Day 4, as a beginner, as a small-scale poultry farmer, those of you that are asking questions on different platforms, those that are calling on phone, make sure you watch this video to the end. Don't skip any track. This is going to be a 21-day training. This is the day 4, and see how they are feeling, see how they are enjoying, see how they are growing. You can see their size now at day 4. Remember, my target in this particular video is to get table size, a very good table size in 6 weeks, and this is day 3. You can see them. You can see their droppings. You can see their droppings here. You can see their droppings here, and you can see their growth. You can see this in just 4 days. You can see their size in 4 days. That's to show you that we are getting to our target. You can see their size in 4 days. You can see the size. This is a 4 days broiler. Remember, these broilers came in on Friday, and today is Tuesday. That is 4 days. You can see their size. They are growing. This is because of the food, the nutrition, and the brooding environment. You need to provide adequate facilities for them to grow well. We can't lose one out of these. There are 51 here. There is one extra for mortality, but we are not going to lose even one. They are intact, 51 intact. 50 paid for, one extra for mortality. You can see it. This is a very good breed and with good brooding skill and brooding facility. Remember, I told you earlier that we are going to use different forms of heaters and different means of brooding. Here, they are free on air. Thank you. Remember, tomorrow we are going to the day 5 of this particular brooding section. From now henceforth, I'm not going to show the video of the night, because already at night their temperature, their body temperature is adequate, it's okay, it's all right to take them at night without even heater, unless when the cold is too much. But because of the professional brooding room I have, that room alone have a very good temperature that can accommodate them. So in the night, if the cold is not much, we may not need much heater till I come with the day 5 of this particular brooding. If you have any question concerning this particular section we are right now, drop it on the comment section. I will explain more for you. This is day 4 of this brooding. You can see their water, you can see them drinking, see their stool, very good. See their stool here, see their droppings, very good. You can see their droppings here, very good. You can see it, you can see their droppings here, very good. Thank you.